And here we go, the SigEp Women's A. SigEp perpetually an interesting team, so we will see how they do here. This is their A team up there. The driver, Elizabeth Lee, Hill 1, Emma Kolbida, Hill 2, Nia Boren, Hill 3, Savannah Zhu. Oh. And that's tough there. That looks like that's probably going to be a five-second violation on SigEp.
It seems like it. I think that caught all of us a bit off guard. But SigEp, you know, you still got to put in the time, still get the time. It's still a fun day, and you never know what might happen here. So you got to keep going, and they're pushing pretty well here.
Yeah, Hill 1 really coming out fast and furious. Nothing else motivated by that, just trying to put up a great time. Looks like that was the fastest Hill 1 we've seen so far.
Yeah, I think that was around like a 23, 24 second.
And a lot of separation there between themselves and Fringe C as the shove goes into the free roll.
Yep, and Fringe C not that far behind. We don't see them on camera yet, but they will soon be there. As Kraken, SigEp's 2013 build, which was not out much this year, but came out a lot towards the end. They managed to get 2 different drivers qualified in this buggy. But this is their veteran driver, Elizabeth, taking this at a minute 8, a minute 9 stop sign time, which I think is the fastest we've seen today.
Yeah, I'd say about 2-3 seconds cut down as they go in the shoot. A lot of momentum there. Fringe C passing at about minute 15 as we go to the shoot.
Down to the chute, Kraken and Liz coming through nice and cleanly, hitting that chute flag, taking a wide turn through, swinging the tail out just a little bit, but holding that line nice and close to the bales on the inside, keeping it nice and short as Baltic follows through, coming through. Also nice and clean, no slips and slides though. Fringe characteristically keeping it clean and smooth.
Yeah, really, really nice shoot turn.
Yep, SigEp with a classic inside shoot line. They tend to take that inner hay bale pretty close. And you know, a decent pickup there by SigEp on Hill 3 and going to the 3-4 transition. And you know, on truck weekend, the one thing this SigEp Hill 4 pusher, and I apologize, I don't remember her name, was consistently putting up the fastest Hill 4 time of any women's pusher.
Eliana Saba.
There you go. So I would expect this time to be another one that's very, very good.
Yeah, looking like they have a good chance to be the top time of the day here as they get that 4-5 transition. We'll have to wait and see till after chairman's about that 5-second violation. You really would hate to see that, but a strong showing from SigEp. Also, shout out to them. They did give me pronunciations, so I always appreciate the teams that give me pronunciations. And here we go. The time to beat right now is a 2:53.18. This is not going to be 14 hours. We'll wait to see what the official time is there, but SigEp looking likely to have the top time of the day. We are awaiting that to come through. The Fringe C coming a bit behind, but a good, smooth race for them as well. For a C team, that shoot turn especially was as good as we've seen all day.
Yep, absolutely.
And a good rollout, that Hill 3 for SigEp. Actually, I thought got burned a bit. They were
yeah, a little bit. I think and that's the thing. SigEp has had last weekend and well, I guess not so far today. I guess I'm just speculating based on last weekend, but they've figured something out where their buggies were rolling significantly faster last weekend during truck weekend than they had been the rest of the year, and it looked like it again today.
Then you have more treatment for when you're actually racing. So you really want to be there at exactly the moment, drop off the buggy, and have them race immediately.
Ooh, that is not a good result. We'll wait to see something official from chairman's later, but that line that the 2 front wheels are over is the line you have to stop before in order to pass drops. So
maybe a DQ at the start and at the end. Unfortunate to see for SigEp there.
And we weren't even doing anything special in the truck. It was just we miscalculated how long it would take to get the buggy out of the truck. So there's all sorts of stuff that can go on behind the scenes where, you know, things are timed to the second for some of these teams.